Yo, what is good, guys? Biscuits here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be customizing the Grotti Brioso RA. So this vehicle is primarily based on a Fiat 500, and the Brioso RA has actually been in the game since 2016. Rockstar did recently give it an HSW upgrade a couple years back. And that is what we are doing today. We're going to take this thing over to the LS Car Meet, where we can install some HSW upgrades and see just how fast this thing really is. So the Brioso RA is in the compacts class for racing. And starting off with the HSW upgrade, $1,097,500. So just shy of $1.1 million to upgrade this thing. Pretty crazy. All right, let's throw that on, and we'll start off with the armor as well as the brakes. Go HSW, of course. And for the front bumpers, we have a street, a race, or a drift. You know, I normally don't care for the coat hangers, but I do think this bumper looks the best, so let's throw in the race bumper. Moving on to the rear, we can leave it stock or go carbon. Absolutely, carbon diffuser all the way. Engine, let's go ahead and get that HSW engine tune. And for the hood, we have a smooth, twin vented, or the extreme vented hood. I like the twin vented hood. That looks pretty clean. We'll go with that. Livery. So we have atomic tires, which is already installed. We have the sprunk. And then the two HSW liveries. Honestly, I don't really care for any livery, so let's go ahead and remove the livery so we can have it nice and clean for when we go to our respray. For the plate, let's go custom biscuits plate. Respray will do last. For the roof, we have a carbon roof vent. We have a long carbon roof vent. We also have dual roof vents. Okay, let's go for the carbon roof vent. We'll throw that on there. For the spoilers, we have a low level, mid level, and of course we have HSW street wing, and we also have an HSW race. All right, well, let's go with the low level. For the suspension, we're going to slam this thing all the way down, and we're going to do HSW suspension. That's nice. Transmission, let's go HSW as well. And turbo, we got to go stage 3, of course. And windows, let's go ahead and black them out. I don't see anything special about the interior. So we'll go limo tent. And for the wheels, I think we're going to have to go Cosmo for the wheels. Those look pretty sick, and they almost look OE, just like a tad bigger. I'm not sure in a wheel color, but I'm thinking it'll probably be black, so let's go ahead and throw that on. For the tires, we'll definitely throw some bulletproof on there. And let's go back to the respray. So we have a primary color, and we have a secondary color, which appears to be the roof, the top half of the mirrors. And that appears to be it. So this anodized red pearl looks really good on this car, so we're gonna have to throw that on there. And for a secondary color, I'm thinking we're just gonna have to match it up. It's kind of unfortunate. I kind of wanted to just do black, but since it's a pearlescent paint, it carries over to the secondary, so you can kind of see the top half of the car is supposed to be just pure black right now, and it's not, because this slight orange and red tint slash hue to it, because for whatever reason in this game, the primary paints, if they are a metallic or a chameleon, they will carry over to the secondary, and it's super annoying. I hope they fix it. They probably won't, but anyway, we'll go red pearl for the secondary. It's nice and matched up. And let's go ahead and throw some underglow on there, why not? Front, back, and sides. And we'll go with red. Alrighty, I believe that is everything, so let's go ahead and get this outside. We can do a sound test and some first driving impressions. Alright, and here is the Grotti Brioso RA. This paint is looking very, very good. I love the way it looks when the sunlight hits it. That anodized red pearl is on point. The fenders are carbon fiber. That's really cool. I actually like that. It looks nice. And some closer detail, if you look at the headlight actually has some carbon fiber as well, as you can see around the headlight there, and the ring actually around the actual light. That's pretty cool little detail. The wheels are on point for this vehicle. They definitely look like they fit on there very nicely. So I did notice there was not any side skirt options. This is the side skirt you get from the factory from default, and then you can't really change it. Not terrible looking though. The carbon fiber diffuser looks very nice. It's a nice little touch. And it does appear that the middle portion of the spoiler is carbon fiber. That is pretty nice. Let's get all the doors open and get a closer look at everything. Starting off underneath the hood at the engine model. So surprising amount of detail underneath the hood, especially for this car being released back in 2016. That is pretty crazy. So coming over here to the passenger side, the interior looks pretty generic, nothing special. Looks like it is copy and pasted from some of the other vehicles in this game. Back around here to the trunk. Got a little bit of space back there, not a lot. Finally, over here to the driver's side. So it's nice to see we have 3 pedals and a stick shift. That is kind of a strange shift knob. I don't feel like that'd be very comfortable to shift gears in. Alright, let's go ahead and rev up the engine and do that sound test. Alright. Definitely sounds like a little 4-banger, or maybe even a little 3-banger. Yeah, it's definitely like a high-pitch engine note. Definitely sounds tuner-ish. Oh man, oversteer to the moon on this thing. Alright, let's start off with the acceleration. And wow, yeah, this thing is moving. This has some pretty good acceleration. So the Brioso RA with an HSW upgrade has a top speed of 132 miles per hour. Alright, and let's try a brake test. Brake. Nice. Actually stopped pretty quick. Now it is a small little car, but still. Brakes are pretty impressive. Alright, let's try a drivetrain test real quick. Okay, so that is kind of surprising. The Brioso RA is all-wheel drive. Alright, let's see how this car handles. Okay, so far the handling is pretty bad. And I think it's due to just this short wheelbase. This car just has such a short wheelbase that it just wants to spin out very easily on turns. Alright, so this car does not handle that great. As you can see, there's just serious oversteer if you take a turn and let off the gas. But if you take a turn and you keep the car pinned, then you have serious understeer. So it's not great. So as you see there, I let off the gas, so there was some oversteer. And then I just lost control just completely on that turn. So yeah, the handling is pretty bad on this thing. Alrighty guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. Overall, the Brioso RA is an okay car for the compacts class. Unfortunately, the handling is just not there on this car. It's just all over the place. There's understeer, and then there's oversteer, and then there's so much oversteer on some turns you can't even control it. You're just going to spin out. But at the time this video is being recorded, the Brioso RA with the HSW upgrade is the fastest car around a track and top speed-wise for the compacts class in GTA Online. If you want to win races in the compact class, then I would recommend the Grotti Brioso RA. But other than that, I can't say I recommend this car strictly because of how poor the handling is. It was a really, really big disappointment. So I will go ahead and wrap the video up here. If you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you are new here. Thank you all for watching. Please stay safe, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace out.